Hey, y'all. I just wanted to get on and I want to talk about the today Supreme Court decision on Roe versus Wade. Now, this is my take on it, and this is my opinion on it, and that is I don't have an opinion on it. I'm not a woman. It doesn't affect me. I don't have an opinion on. But what I have an opinion on is being an American. And what I have an opinion on is growing us as Americans closer, right? So my kid says to me the other day, we were talking about gas prices, and he says to me the other day, he said, "Dad, Obama's doing, or Obama, yeah, Obama, Obama's doing a good job. Biden's doing a good job." And I was like, "A good job at what?" And he goes, "Bringing the country together." And I looked at him and I said, "What?" And he said, "Yeah, the gas prices. Everybody hates him." And he had a point. He has a good point. So a lot of people are hating on Obama or Biden. Am I really making the mistake? My brain is telling me to say that. But Biden. So we need to remember that we're humans and we're Americans first. Regardless how you feel about abortion or not. The you can see this as a win at a point or in a case, but you can also see it as a loss. And what I mean by that is I know people are like, "Oh, it's choice, it's choice," but choice has been lost, right? And I know the baby doesn't have a choice. Babies don't have a choice. Kids really don't have a choice until they're teenagers. But how I look at it as, do you want a child being brought in this world with shitty ass mom that doesn't want it? And I know people that can argue, there's adoption and blah 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 blah. But look at the kids that aren't getting adopted. Look at what's not happening or what is happening. The child welfare is is being sought out or being recognized as being crooked and being a part of the child trafficking ring. So there's so many points that we can talk about, and there's so many points that one can be brought up. And I'm not for abortion. I'm not against abortion. I think everything has its place. Now, do I believe in killing babies? I don't. 100% not. No. Do I believe in abortion? I mean, I guess I can say I really don't. I really don't believe in abortion because my sons are a blessing to me. But what I don't believe in is I don't believe in it being a federally mandated and a federally funded thing. I believe that the states should be able to make their own choice on this. And this is exactly what the overturn of Roe Wade is. It's giving the power back to the states to say, I don't want abortion in my state for the governors. Now, does it is it going to change with governors and parties and all that? It is. It is. Is it still going to remain nasty and gross? It is. It's going to not ever be an end of a fight. There's always going to be that fight. There's always going to be the pro-abortion and the ones that aren't pro-abortion. Just like with guns and the Second Amendment. But what we need to realize and what we need to think about is that abortion isn't covered under the Constitution, but states' rights are. If states can make gun laws and go against the Constitution and the Second Amendment, then they should be able to make abortion laws also. Because people, we can't pick and choose in this field. We can't pick and choose what we want to support and what we don't. And that's the problem, is everybody wants their cake and they want to eat it. They want what they want and they feel like they need to get whatever they can and win. They feel like they need to win at whatever cost that they need to win at. And a lot of times that it doesn't happen because there's somebody that's losing. There's somebody that's losing. Now, this video is rough because this is a hard topic for everybody, right? For everybody. And being a man, I feel like I don't have the room to talk. I don't have the room, to say that abortion is 100% bad. But what I can say is killing babies is bad. Now, where do you draw the line there? At 18 weeks when there's a heartbeat? I mean, I would say, the same rules for a person, like an adult or a child that wants, their parents want them here. If life is considered at brain activity and a heartbeat and the ability to sustain on their own, then that same standard needs to be applied. And that's the problem, is everybody wants their own standard. Everybody wants their own definition. Everybody wants to change the definition of what something is to fit their narrative, to fit their cause, to fit what they feel, to fit what they think. And life just doesn't work like that. You're not always going to win. You're not always going to lose. Sometimes you're going to come out in the middle. And that's fine. Sometimes you're going to lose, you're going to get drugged through the dirt, and I think that's even better, because you get up, you dust yourself off, you learn, and you move on. But with everything that is going on and all the fighting over this is just stupid. And not only that, like the the um the hypocrisy of it. And then, like, there's senators and congresswomen and officials that are like, we're not going to listen. We're not going to follow these rules. We're going to riot. And they're just pouting, throwing a fit. So, it's my opinion on it. It's not right. Somebody loses. Every time somebody loses. Regardless what side you're on, somebody's losing. And that's what we need to realize. And we need to realize that it just doesn't affect one person and affect one cause. It affects the masses. So, with that being said, um, Godspeed, all of you. And till the next time, the Unapologetic Marine out.